BBC News with Caroline Nicholls. Iran has threatened to retaliate against a planned US blockade of its ports, which is due to start in the coming hours. The Iranian military says it will continue to control the Strait of Hormuz and described Washington's actions as piracy. A joint report by two NGOs says the authorities in Iran executed more than 1,600 people last year. This is the highest number since 1989. Pope Leo says he has no fear of the Trump administration and will continue to speak out against war. His comments come after President Trump launched a scathing attack on the pontiff over his outspoken criticism of the US-Israeli war on Iran. He's making the first ever papal visit to Algeria. Hungary's incoming Prime Minister Péter Modjo has called on officials appointed by his predecessor Viktor Orbán to resign, describing them as puppets who'd been in power for 16 years. In front of elated supporters, Mr Modjo promised to restore a system of checks and balances. European leaders, including the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz and President Zelensky of Ukraine, have welcomed Mr Modjo's victory, but there's been no reaction so far from Mr Orbán's key allies in the US and Russia, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. Officials in northwest Pakistan say gunmen have killed a police officer deployed to protect a polio vaccination team. 4 other officers were injured in the attack in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. Police near the Indian capital Delhi have used batons and tear gas to disperse hundreds of factory workers who'd been demanding wage increases due to the rising cost of living. The Philippines has accused Chinese fishermen of pouring cyanide into waters around the Spratly Islands in the disputed South China Sea. Manila says the poison is being used to deprive its troops of food by killing fish. There's been no immediate reaction from the Chinese embassy in Manila.